Hey, um, a question about protein. Basically, there's three questions. How much protein should I take? When should I take it? And what kind of protein should I take? Um, Three simple questions, and they're mostly different for everybody, especially in regards to how much. So I'll answer the questions pretty much straight up and straightforward. How much protein should you take or consume? It's not a drug. How much protein? It varies between how much muscle you want to gain. For maximum muscle growth, I've seen people take 2 grams per pound of body weight. Just for getting into shape, I've seen people take as low as zero point 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. It's basically dependent on what you want to achieve. Basically, the more protein you take in, the faster you will grow. But there is a threshold, really, like, if you overdo the protein thing, it will turn to fat. Um, I'd say stick with about 1.5 grams of protein to every pound of body weight. 1 to 1.5. And nobody's that specific, really. Nobody's like takes exactly this many grams of protein a day. Like, some days you can't stomach it. Some days you're really fucking hungry. So yeah. But also be aware that protein is not just in meats. It's also in pasta and potatoes and some fruits. So be aware of that. Um, Another question is, what kind of protein? Um, there are only so many kinds of protein. The first and most common kind is the most popular is whey protein. Now, whey protein is very quick to digest. The problem with this is your body can only digest so much of it in the time it takes to run through your body. Um, the upside to this is it's quick, it's in there. So whey protein, best time to take whey protein, immediately post workout. Some people argue that you shouldn't consume anything for at least 45 minutes after your workout. If I was you, just play with it, see how it works for you. I used to know this one guy who says, and he's like really experienced too. He's like, you should take protein 1 hour exactly after you have broken the muscle. So that's like 90 minutes after your workout started, I'd say, depending on how intensely you train. Um, the other kind is casein. Casein is much slower to digest. Casein can be found either in casein powders or dairy products like cottage cheese and other things like that. Um, Yogurts and things. Um, like I said, casein is slower digesting. So basically, I don't worry too much about this, but if you were just gonna run on supplements, it would be like whey protein first thing in the morning, whey protein immediately after your workout, then everything else is just casein, really. Um, a few months ago, I noticed that when I was using a blend, I was getting better results. Weirdly, I'm not doing that right now. I'm just using whey right now. See, buying all these supplements is it's expensive, and it's I don't want to be one of these freaks with like an entire room full of fucking supplements. Like, I just want a simple solution. That's it. Really, most of your nutrients should come from food, whole foods. That's the best results. But it's a modern world. We have shit to do. I don't have time to eat 6 times a day. So that being said, this let me show you that it's not some supplement fucking advertising. This shit is empty right now. This is a blend and I was using this for a while, and this was really good. This I put on mass with this. Like I said, a blend. Blends are really good. Right now, I'm just using Whey. This is good, and usually when you get it in these, they work out cheaper. Um, but the problem I've been having is that, and I've always had, it's really difficult to see. I weigh in right now at 280 pounds, so even if I'm getting just 1 gram of protein per pound of body mass, that's still like 280 pounds, 280 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein. It's really difficult to stomach that, especially if you're trying to get it from Whole Foods. Um, I found this shit right here, which as you can see, I've used it already. It's called Whey Isoclear. This shit is like, you mix it with water, and it's like juice. It's not even like a milkshake. It's not thick. It's not gloopy. It's like drinking juice. Um, the first time I tried this today, I don't know whether, I haven't taken enough of it yet to know that it works on a protein level. But could I drink this shit all day? Yes, I could, without a problem. Like, I could just, instead of drinking a soda or drinking juice, you could just drink this shit. And, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. You want protein first thing in the morning. You want a steady intake of protein through the day, and then you want protein before you sleep. And after you work out, like post-workout, some people go immediately. Some people say leave it half an hour, 45 minutes. That's up to you. Try out, see what works for you. Some people like myself find it difficult to stomach something immediately after they work out. Also, if you're bulking, carbohydrates immediately after your workout is very important too. If you're gonna go with a blend, take the shit all day. If you're gonna go for a stack, like you're gonna have whey at certain times, casein at other times. Whey is for when you need immediate protein. Casein is for when you need it to release itself gradually. And that's it. It's not that complicated, to be honest with you. Anyways, that's it.